Hello collectives, this is your girl Especially Black coming to YouTube land with another Me Monday. I know it's late. I apologize, y'all. I'm late, okay? This is your girl Especially Black coming to YouTube land with another Me for y'all. How's it going? So it's probably been like maybe a week or two since your girl's gonna upload a Me Monday, Motivational Mondays, okay? The scoop on Me Mondays, if nobody ever really knew what it was, it's basically I wouldn't even say picking and choosing different quotes or whatever, but things that help us maneuver through life, okay? Like, prime example, if you don't know, you won't grow, okay? So I would take that or that motivational scenario for myself. If I don't know how to cook a certain thing, then it's just gonna burn up. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna come out right. You feel me? So I had to search for the recipe. I had to look for the directions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go a little deeper to figure it out so my shit wouldn't be burnt, right? Does that make sense? If you don't know, you won't grow, okay? But today, the Me Monday that I want to speak about today is you are the most important person for you. Do y'all not know that? Do y'all not love yourselves enough? You know what I'm saying? You are the most important person for you, okay? Do not forget to love yourself first, okay? I mean, that kind of just sums it up. Bye. You know what I'm saying? But no, to know that you matter, to know that you are not just existing on this planet, but like people love you, like you have a talent, you have something special, you have a gift. Isn't it beautiful? That goes back to, if you don't know, you won't grow. There are so many people on this planet right now that's broken, that don't know their worth, don't know their gifts. You know what I'm saying? Is allowing people to come in and take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? That just goes back to that saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? But to know that you collective, you are the most important person. You just everything. And I had to really take some time out for myself, to even make this me. Not for this week, but last week, the Mercury retrograde is real, baby. That's all I'm saying. With emotions, with people, you know what I'm saying? But care for yourself. I'm looking at my because I didn't have my planner with me, so I had to write this down when I was in public. But I promise you, it's like, as I'm getting more in tune with who I am, I feel my gifts are getting stronger. I don't know about y'all, but hey, but I feel like my gifts is getting stronger. I feel like I'm getting more in tune. I'm getting more messages, from just out of nowhere. Well, we know it's from the divine. I know it's from earth. I know it's from spirit. I know it's from God. But to know that's what it is, it feels so good to be in tune, y'all. But back to the Me Monday. You are the most important person for you. Like Bob, Billy, Joe, Jim, Susie, Sarah, Megan, you feel me? All them, they didn't appreciate who you was. They didn't know who you was. They didn't know what you could bring to the table. But look at you, still smiling, moving, grooving, glowing, growing. Because you have learned and you have mastered the fact that you know that you are the most important person for you. You're the most important person for you, because if you don't show up for yourself, who the fuck is going to show up for you, collective? Who's going to I said pet, but who's going to give you a round of applause? Who pets themselves on their back when times is hard and ain't nobody around? Donnie said stand. Just stand. Your back could be up against the wall, you feel me? But you just keep standing. Keep standing. Keep being humble at the end of the day. You feel me? Walk by faith and not by sight. But what I've learned is, if you don't show up, and what I mean by that is, you always looking out for your family. You always looking out for your man. You always looking out for your friends. You even always looking out for these whack-ass 9-to-5 jobs, okay? Take what resonates, okay? But when it comes to your business and your investments, what about your business and your investments? What about the job that you want for yourself? What about the time that you need to give to yourself? As you giving it to friends, as you giving your energy to other people, that shit needs to be given to yourself. As you learn that you are the most important person for you, you will start showing up for yourself more. You will not let yourself down. You be like, fuck everybody and they crew, they mama, they daddy, and they sister. I don't care no more. I'm going to show up for myself, if it's not just a tad bit. But see, we don't want just tad bit, collective. We want 100%. Okay? Okay? And it might take 5% of your energy every day to know that you are the most important person for you. I've made a list on some things of how I feel that you know that you are the most important person for yourself. And if you don't, here we go. Care for yourself. Take a bath. Meditate. Be alone. Eat your most favorite foods. Do something that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself feel important. Dress up and not go nowhere. I do it all the time, you know? Give yourself hugs. Give yourself hugs. Love on you. It feels so good. Like, oh my gosh. I love you, Rhonda girl. Like, give yourself hugs. Love on yourself. Do your hair a little bit more. Throw makeup on for no reason. You feel me? Record videos of you doing makeup. You know what I'm saying? Go in the mirror and talk to yourself. I'm telling you. Because you are the most important person for you, honey. Look, show up for yourself. Get dressed for no reason. So I guess that has something, you know. Release the unnecessary baggage from your life. Okay? But you know why? Because it's not important for you. It's burdening. I don't know if it's a word, y'all, but take what resonates. It is enabling you. It is holding you back from who you really are as a person, collective. I couldn't wait to get this message out. Me Monday. You are the most important person for you. Care for yourself, because a motherfucker is not nobody else. And we ain't saying it like that. But if you don't know, you won't grow. Period. Show up for yourself. You might be a little late. You might have you had to go through some things, collective, but look at you now. Moving, grooving, glowing, and growing. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't it feel so good, y'all? This is gonna be just a little mini, okay? Mini. Because I feel like that sums it all up, collective. I really do. I feel like that sums it all up. You are the most important person for you at the end of the day. And you need to know that. You need to know if you don't do right by yourself. And I don't mean like you as one army. But I mean, if you don't take consideration in who you are as a person. Knowing that you have goals and you have morals. You feel me? And another thing, what I've learned about, as you learn that you are the most important person for you, boundaries. It could be for yourself. You have to put up boundaries for yourself. That way, you can't go back down to that path where Billy, Bob, and Joe, and Tommy, and Eric just did you wrong. Because now you have boundaries. Now you set standards for yourself, and whoever feel that can come in and kidnap you of your care, of who you are as a person. Period. Collective, you are the most important person for you. Show up for who you are. Let everybody else, put everybody else on the back burner. And that's what I had to learn within myself. If I'm an earth angel, cool. I love to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? I love helping people and everything. But goddamn, who's going to help me? Who's going to make sure that my energy is matching the energy that it needs to be on? And I'm not saying I don't have a spiritual gang, because I do. My spiritual tribe rides for me. But I'm saying I had to show up for myself. I had to know that I'm important by myself. Because if I don't take myself serious, how am I going to expect my peoples to take me serious? How am I going to expect my collective, my tribe, who I'm like trying to come on with my bandwagon, come on with me? Practice what I preach. That's another thing. Practice what I preach. And that's that advice for me. Practicing what I preach is like living through what I'm teaching people. Like, how can I know I'm not trying to be holier than thou, collective. We ain't doing all of that. Spirituality in my mouth. God's gonna love me to death do us part. If I want to say fuck, I can do that. Because God loves me. I don't care who thinks that cussing is bad and, oh, you need to be a lady. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I can be a lady and still be me at the end of the day. Because this is me. I've learned to show up for myself. I've learned to understand I am important as fuck. What was I thinking? Messing with certain people and allowing them in my energy and trying to give them their pat on their back, letting them know that the potential that they have within themselves, they missing out on it because they worried about other shit. But in reality, goddamn, Doronda, where's your potential? Spiritually black? Huh? Who's gonna show up for you? Collective, show up for yourself. Care for yourself. Love on yourself. Take spiritual baths. And if y'all don't know what that is, it could be from, because I've learned, like, if you look it up, it will help you out a lot more. But my spiritual baths is like, with all the lights turned off, my bathtub and everything is clean, because I'm cleansing my energy and things, you know. So I want to make sure my toilet, my tub, my floor, everything is clean. But as I take my spiritual bath, I use I have this type of oil. It's like some type of pure heating oil. I don't know, but I got it from one of my spiritual peoples, and they gave me some type of soap. I can't think, but everything's homemade. Put it like everything's homemade, collective, right? But I use that oil, some Epsom salt. I even put my crystals in there. They get a little marinated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I have my daily affirmations with me. But that's my spiritual bath. Now, I've seen all type of different spiritual baths. You could put flowers in your water. You could put fruit in your water. You can do whatever you feel that is going to cleanse your spirit. Do it. That's showing up for yourself. You figuring out what makes you good. You feel me? What makes you feel good. That's what I meant to say, collective. This is your girl, Spiritual Black, coming to YouTube land with another Me Monday. You feel me? Please, please, please know that you are the most important person for you. Nobody else matters. And I'm not saying that like your kids don't matter or nothing, but if you don't understand that you have people that love you, you have people that care for you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's also, you know, don't forget to love yourself first. Yeah, you know that people, your family and all of that loves you and shit, but learn to love yourself first. I promise you, it will take you so far. Learning to love yourself. Like I said, giving yourself hugs. Showing up for yourself at all given times. Not letting yourself down. Making yourself an agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I am just going to pull some advice for the collective, okay? So, Spirit, it says surrender now. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours, collective. Surrender now. Let that shit go. Let it go. Turn knowledge into power. Turn your pain into pleasure. Okay? Okay? Do I even need to show y'all these shits? No. Open to infinity possibility. Like, I look at it as keep an open mind. Always be optimistic about changes coming into your life, collective. Seriously. It says reclaim your power. Reclaim your power because you're powerful as fuck, y'all. Y'all are powerful as fuck. Collective. Time to let it go. Whatever the fuck. Surrender. Because freedom is yours. Those two cards came out. The mouse spirit and the horse spirit. This is the groundhouse spirit. Time to let go. Whatever's not for you is not for you. That's feelings, people that isn't walking with you no more, that y'all not aligned for a reason. And then you got the coldfish spirit. There is always enough. There's always, you are a fucking enough by yourself. You are a movement by yourself, collective. You don't need nobody else besides your spirit guides and your ancestors. You can move mountains by yourself. You can get that bread, you can get that head, and then you can leave by yourself. You know why? Because you're showing up for you. There's always enough. And who's to say it could be y'all feeling like your dreams or like your morals or like, you know, the goals and things. You probably feel like everybody and their mama, you know, got something going on, you know, and whatever you're trying to do with your life. You feel me? But you are enough. Your project matters. Okay? You fucking matter. Like, just because Billy, Bob, and Joe did it one way doesn't mean that's going to be your way. There is always enough. There's room and there's money for everybody. That's what I get. There's room for growth for everybody on YouTube. There's room and growth for everybody in the world. You just have to learn how to take charge of it. And know that you are not in competition with nobody but yourself. That old you and the new you. We don't care about family members who don't root us on no more. We don't care about friends that we had to leave because we just didn't get it. Or they just didn't get it. It's time to let go. Wow, number 44. Reclaim your power at the end of the day. Quit feeling stuck and stagnant. No, we're not going to do that in 2021 and not even the rest of our lives. Because like I said, since I've been on my journey, there's no fucking way I can go back. That's why I was like, I had to get rid of certain people. You have to. Being on the journey or whatever. And like I say, being by yourself. But those people are not serving you no more. It's time for them to go. They have to walk their own path. They have to walk their own journey. Surrender now, because freedom is yours. If you're feeling stuck and stagnant, you're not feeling free. You know what I'm saying? Because you stuck in this energy and probably these thoughts and shit. And you don't have to be. Collective, you don't have to be. This is your girl, Spiritually Black, coming to YouTube land with the collective. I meet me Monday. Show up for yourself because you are the most important person for you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if the content fits for you. Okay? If it doesn't, still comment. If it doesn't, still unthumbs the video. Okay? If you guys are needing some assistance with your birth chart, all my information will be in the description box at the bottom. Right now I'm not doing personals or anything, you feel me? Donations are welcome. I have been saying Rhonda 0715, but I apologize. It is actually Rhonda 0718. That is my Cash App. From donations from $1 to $5, it doesn't matter, anything helps. It's not even about the money for me anymore because I already know I am divinely protected. Money's energy, and what is for me is going to be for me. Okay? Don't forget to glow, grow, move, groove, get that bread, get that head, and leave. This is your girl, Spiritually Black, signing off.